You might be starting to think about goals for the next year or the next quarter or the next phase of your life even. But the question is, should you keep those goals and dreams to yourself? In 2010, Derek Sivers did a TED Talk on this very subject. His whole TED Talk lasted about 3 minutes. And in it, he encouraged the audience to not tell their goals and dreams to the people that they love, to their best friend, or the people that are in their inner circle. And here's why. He said, when you tell someone your goal and they are congratulatory, they are enthusiastic and they're good job and they acknowledge your big goal, there's a thing called social reality, and it basically tricks our mind into feeling like we've already done it. We get the satisfaction of the pat on the back and the kudos from our friends and family for setting such a big goal and a big dream, but we get that feeling of, I'm done. I got what I wanted. I got the recognition. And then we are less likely to be motivated to do the actual hard work that is required to actually achieve that goal. So while we tell our friends and family and loved ones, sometimes specifically for that great encouragement, and we're thinking, because the common teaching is that we need accountability, and we do, but maybe not from our friends and family and the people who love us. Social reality. So Derek says that because of that, we are less likely to succeed. I'm going to drop a link to that TED Talk below because he does cite a number of scientific studies that back this up. So go and check that out. But 3 more reasons that you might want to keep your mouth shut when it comes to talking about or sharing your big goals and your big dreams. One of them is it destroys our stamina, our long-term decisiveness or decidedness to stick with this goal. When we talk about doing something hard, and most big goals require hard work, most meaningful goals don't come easy, otherwise everybody would do it. But when we start to really think about it and talking about it, we start to think the saboteurs in our own mind, the judge, the procrastinator, the perfectionist, the controller, all of these things start coming up for us. And if it's not perfect, we don't want to try. We start to think, who am I to even try to teach this or to get this word out? And we can sabotage ourselves, and it drains our energy for it. And it destroys the stamina for the long-term decidedness that's required. The other reason is it can discourage us, because when we tell well-meaning friends and family that aren't really used to us going for those big dreams, they might even themselves be a little risk averse. So they see it as potential for getting hurt, and they want to protect us. So they might say things like, are you sure you want to do that? You don't have a degree in that. How are you going to make that happen? Or where are you going to find the time? Or where are you going to find the money to get that done? And it can really deflate us and bring us down and increase our own self-doubt and low confidence in that big goal. So don't tell people in your inner circle. The third thing is it can damage our own reputation. So if you're somebody who has these great big goals and dreams, these big beautiful goals, and you tell everybody, you start off down the path to that goal, but then maybe you change your mind and you want to go for a different goal because you're multi-passionate, which is a great superpower. But when we can get sidetracked, if we've talked about our big goal, then we get sidetracked, we change our goal, we can be interpreted as flaky or a lack of commitment. So that's another reason we might not want to share our big goals and dreams with those around us. Now, having said all of that, I do believe there is a place for accountability, for camaraderie, for brainstorming and masterminding, for knowing that we're not alone in the pursuit of our goals and dreams, especially those that take us outside our comfort zone. That's why I created a membership for women to do just that. It's called The Collective, and it's a place where we can mastermind together, we can share our struggles, we can brainstorm big ideas and helpful ideas. And when we have a good support system in place, we can really flourish and reach our highest potential in whatever area we are striving for. I hope this was really helpful for you today. Social reality, we get that dopamine hit of encouragement and a pat on the back and the satisfaction from our peers to say, well done, great goal, but that diminishes our resolve to go get it done. It destroys our stamina, our decidedness to stick to this goal in the long term. It can discourage us from the negativity of those with our well-meaning intentions. They really just love us and want to keep us safe, but it's negativity. It can damage our reputation if we start down that goal and we change our mind and go for a different goal altogether. So these are some reasons to not share your ideas with your inner circle, your best friends, your family, those people who love you and hold you dear and want to keep you safe. But there is a place for accountability, for holding your feet to the fire as you work toward these goals. And it's with other people who are doing something similar and striving for their own goals and dreams. So if you're interested in learning more about that, drop me a message, let me know in the comments, email me. And in the meantime, there will be a link to Derek Siever's TED Talk below, and also a link for a gift for you if you're looking for how to find your purpose and how to start pursuing that big goal or dream of yours. There's a link for that in the description below too. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the bell so that you will get a notification when I do drop a new video, which will be every Tuesday. And let me know what you would like to hear more about. And in the meantime, I will see you next week.